You have to listen to clubs. What do they want? What will make a difference to them? And you have competitors who are keen to strive and do exactly the same as yourself. So how do you differentiate yourself? In terms of Stats Edge, it allowed me to look at variety of delivery, areas populated by the opponents, etc., areas hit by delivery, in-swingers, out-swingers, individuals concerned. So it gave me a far more detailed analysis on this key area of performance. So that was very easy for me to use. In terms of spatial search, it's another addition to the technology market, and it comes down to, does this give me an advantage? And spatial search will, and how you use it, the individual's perceptions of using that type of tool, what you glean from it, will be very important. And I'm sure it'll be constantly updated and improved as we move forward. It's another tool which will allow you to have an advantage, you hope, over your opponent and prepare your players better for performance. Any data that we can have that allows us to see pitch geography, individual player contributions, etc., will be hugely valuable. Why are we having a success on the left-hand side, not the right-hand side? What have we worked on and trained that we're seeing repeated in performance, or not seeing repeated in performance? But getting the messages onto the pitch, using your substitutions, it changes the nature of the game. The fact is, you're taking data, numbers are being crunched through the various computers to come out with the information that you guys are using. So how do we as a club, how do we take the data? Do we accept it for what it is? Do we dig deeper? And we're not doing our duty without digging deeper. And that's forming a relationship with the relevant company. We have to understand how you come about your final numbers. Where do these come from? What's your sample size, for example, over these numbers? Are you using over 10,000 games or 300 games? Or what is giving you this data? And while we don't pretend to be mathematicians, and I think that relationship being formed with the company is vitally important to allow us to understand from both sides what we need and how you're providing it.